video is all about Mother's Day. It's about Mother's Day gifts that you can buy online. Now, I know a lot of people like to DIY gifts. I've done a lot of DIY gifts as well for my mom, but there's only so many world's best mom cups and plates and things like that anyone can have. After a point, you want to kind of give people things that they can use or, you know, that they really want. And I like to kind of spoil my mom on Mother's Day because I feel like it's that one day that you can make them feel special. Yeah, you should do it every day, but it's like a birthday, a second birthday, right? So here are some gift ideas that I have been looking for online, and I have shortlisted some for my mom and some for your moms as well. Yes, I've done my homework, so I have my notes here. I also have my laptop here with all the sites and things like that. I've done 10 different categories and I think you will find this helpful. Okay, number one is Book My Show. Now, if your mom is the kind that enjoys movies or plays, or like if there's a musician in town that she really likes, I think that is a really, really nice gift, and you get to spend time with your mom as well, like on Mother's Day if they enjoy that. So I would say definitely get them tickets to something that they would like. Or the other option is to get a gift card. If your mom loves to watch movies, you can get her a gift card so she and your dad, or you know, she and her friends can go for movies and things like that. And it's something that they will use if she's a movie buff, or watch plays, or you know, comedy nights, all sorts of stuff. Like you can actually attend so many different shows with the Book My Show gift card, I think. So that's a great idea. If your mom is not the movie kind, play kind, musical kind, don't worry. Up next, we have some sites that have unusual gifts. There's some sites that I really feel are unique and really fun. Number one is uncommongoods.com. They do ship to India. They have some really interesting pieces. They are a little pricey, so if you're on a budget, this might not work for you, but they do have some really unique pieces for the home, kitchen, things like that. So if your mom is someone who appreciates that, then you're gonna like this site. Number two is an Indian site called natty.in. Now this one, I came across these guys at one of the exhibitions. I think they were at the Stylecracker Borough and what was that? The Flea at the Pier, or one of those exhibitions. And they have a whole lot of stuff that you can get on their site. So you can get everything from like quirky like paper bags and things like that, to like lamps, to clothes, to shoes. Really unique stuff that you probably won't find in stores because it's like small designers that they stock, but like really unique and different stuff, which I really liked. Then we have the oldest one, which is excitinglives.com. Now I remember this way before even YouTube and stuff like that. I think this site is one of the oldest ones that I've been shopping for. They have some really unique, fun, personalized gifts. So I remember I had made Zray and Zayn a storybook with their name in it when they were born each, which was really cute. I remember giving someone a newspaper. They make a newspaper with your picture, and the headline is, you know, about that person. So that was really cool. Like you could do that for your mom, saying Happy Mother's Day to the coolest mom in the world with her picture on the front of a newspaper, which I think is pretty cool. They also have lots of experiences and things like that. This is definitely a site that has some unique stuff which is on a budget as well. So if you don't want to really spend a lot but you want to get something personalized, something unique, this is the site for you. Up next is another site that I've used a lot. It's called bluebulb.in. Again, it's been around for a while. They have, I think, stuff that you can do in Bombay, Pune, Goa and Bangalore. I'm not sure if they have Delhi as well, but like some really unique experiences. So I remember we did para motoring with them in Vasai when we did the travel show. I've done sailing with them, which is a really cool thing. You could take your mom out on a sailing adventure. I feel like, you know, experiences are really important because very often our moms get so caught up with their work or their just being a mom that they don't really get a chance to go out there and experience stuff and just chill and unwind a lot of the times. Like I see that with a lot of moms. And I feel like this would be a great gift for someone like that because they would get a chance to spend time with you, plus experience something new. And they have lots of stuff. So they have adventure, they have like art stuff, they have like a pottery class. So you could do lots of stuff like that. Like you can just spend the day with your mom doing fun things. So if you're looking for something experience driven, I would say check them out. Okay, now we come to the generic vouchers and gift cards. And I always say gift cards are like the best gifts because people get to choose their gifts. I really love getting gift cards, especially to maybe a store or a site that I like and use. So that is very important. Before you get your mom a gift card, make sure you know her likes and dislikes, and don't just buy her a gift card because you want to get a gift card and be like, oh, let me get my mom a Forever 21 gift card, which she's never going to use. No, do not do that. A gift card works only if it's like the right kind. So sites like Amazon, you can pretty much get everything. Home stuff, fashion, everything. Safe bet if you're not sure. Other great options for clothes are the generic Jabong, Myntra, Koovs, and Ajio.com. Now, I've recently discovered Ajio. I've never really shopped from them, I'll be honest with you, but I saw their ethnic section and they have some really cool indigo stuff and Ajrak stuff. So if your mom is into that kind of stuff, I really think getting her Ajio vouchers is a good option. Up next, we have a spa or salon day. Now, this totally depends on your mom and what she likes again. My mother is not a spa person at all. She hates being touched, like massaged and stuff like that. The only thing she likes to do is get her hair done and get a manicure, pedicure. So if it was someone like her, I'd probably get like a JCB gift card or book her appointments for the day with me, and where we could just get some mani-pedis and chill. But if your mom is someone who likes to get a massage, maybe you can take her to a spa, get her a massage. So when I was looking for Mother's Day spa offers in Bombay, the first thing that popped up was the St. Regis offer. So they have a brunch and a massage offer, I think, which is pretty cool. I will link it in the description. I will link everything in the description so you guys can check it out, obviously. So yeah, depending on what your mom prefers, spa or salon, and do whatever she likes to do. So like, don't be like, oh, I want to go get a facial, so I'll get a facial. Like, my mom hates facial, so I would never get a facial with her. Do like a mani-pedi and maybe a blowout because that's what she would like to do. Okay, now coming to the guys with a budget. If you guys have a nice big budget to spend on mommy, and you're looking for something in the luxury space, I would definitely recommend Confidential Couture. Now, you guys have seen me shop from them earlier. I did a review video ages ago. I sold some stuff on the site and I bought some stuff also from the site. My mom is someone who actually loves a handbag. You know, she doesn't like, she buys clothes from the street and stuff. She's just like me. Like, she's not like a big splurger on clothes. And she's not a splurger at all. She doesn't spend money on herself. We have to like buy her things and be like, Mom, please use that. But she really likes having a nice handbag, and I've noticed that over the years. And my mom's someone who doesn't change her bags frequently, so if you give her a nice bag, she's going to use it for like a while. So I remember I got her a Michael Kors bag from America. I don't know if you guys remember. It was in one of my hauls, and she used it pretty much until my wedding. And then my Nana was here. My Nana said, oh, she really liked the bag, so my mom gave it to her and she took it to Australia with her. So now my mom doesn't have a bag and she's actually using one of my old bags. So I am contemplating gifting her one of these. So these are things that I've shortlisted. I haven't really placed an order yet, but which do you like for my mommy? I think I'm going to get her one of these. And yeah, I think she will use it for a long time and she's going to really like it. Like, she loves handbags, my mom, but she never goes out and buys them herself. So I think I'm going to get her one of these. Confidential Couture again is a great site for accessories, wallets. Again, they have pre-owned stuff that they sell, so it's a lot cheaper than you know, going out and actually buying a bag from a designer store that's new. But the stuff is in great quality. Like, I've sold some of my own stuff on the site, so I know the kind of stuff that they take. So yeah, I would like buy her something from there in a heartbeat without thinking. And I am probably going to get her the handbag, but I'm still not sure which one. If your mom is someone who loves her home and she's someone who's really house proud and loves to buy like cute things for the house, if you have a big budget, I would definitely say Good Earth. Go buy her something pretty from Good Earth. They have the prettiest stuff, or get her a gift card so she can go and choose. If you're someone who likes buying things for the home, then it's a great gift. But if you're not, then it's not. Like, my mom is not that much into buying things for the home. She's never been that kind of a person. She uses what's there. I, on the other hand, have always been someone who buys stuff for the home. Like, even when I used to live with my parents, I used to keep buying things for the house. Or I buy like random things even now. Like, I keep buying glasses or canisters or random things because I feel like, oh, this would be cute there. And if it's that kind of a person, then they would like appreciate something for the home. The other options, if you're on a budget, Home Center by Lifestyle is really great. They have some really cool stuff and it's very well priced. Also Westside. I don't think Westside has an online option for their home. Sadly, you can buy vouchers online for Westside and then you'd have to go. But really, really great stuff and it's not expensive at all. Both Lifestyle and Westside. In fact, I bought some stuff recently. Wait, let me show you. So here's what I got. I got these really cute things from Westside. So there's a pear and an apple, and they're just these little glass boxes, and I put them on my dressing table. I thought it'd be nice to put like cotton balls or stuff like that. This one is 500 rupees. And I think this was pretty much the same. And from Lifestyle I bought these. So there's tea, coffee and sugar. So I had a set of these in my old house, and I've been looking for tea, coffee, sugar canisters for a while. Couldn't find them anywhere. Finally went back to Lifestyle and bought the same ones I had in Colaba, which are 600 each. So yeah, they have some really cool stuff and it's really not that expensive. Also, if you guys want me to do home stuff hauls, leave that in the comments, because lately I find that I buy a lot of stuff like this for the home. So yeah, if you want to see home stuff hauls, comment below. Up next we have subscriptions. So any kind of subscription that your mom is into, definitely I would say, I think this was in my Valentine's Day video as well, but I feel like a Netflix subscription or a Hotstar subscription, Amazon Prime subscription is a great gift. Like my mother is on Netflix every day. And my mom only watches Netflix online, she doesn't do anything else online. So I never thought that she would really enjoy it. So yeah, she's kind of not the ideal person who you'd pick for a Netflix subscription, but she really loves it. So yeah, if your mom loves to watch shows, pick one that works for her. So if it's more Hindi or more regional, you might want to try Hotstar or Amazon Prime. If it's more English driven, I would say Netflix. Also again, the pricing varies. I've done a whole video on comparing all three. I will link that here for you. So if you're going to get your mom a subscription, maybe you can get her one of those. Or the other subscription that I think is great is a magazine subscription. Now I remember getting my mom this a few years ago. My mom used to love reading magazines. Like my mom used to buy every magazine you got in the store, like 5 or 6 of them. She'd be like, and just read magazines. Like my mom's a big magazine reader. So I felt like getting her a subscription for the magazines that she liked was a really good option, because I knew she would use them and I knew she would read them all through the year, and yeah, she really enjoys it. Okay, so for magazine subscriptions, you have lots of sites. There's mysubs.in, which has a lot of subscriptions, everything that you want to choose from. Then we have indiamags.com, which also has all kinds of magazines that you can choose from. The Times Group, that has its own magazine. So again, Lonely Planet, Femina, Filmfare, stuff like that. And also Iffy Beam has a lot of magazines. Up next we have some sporting gear. These days a lot of our moms work out. Like I didn't remember my mom working out when I was a kid, but now she goes for a walk. My mom-in-law goes for a walk. So recently we got her a pair of walking shoes. So I think that's a really great gift, because it is kind of pricey, like to get them a nice pair of shoes or some nice walking tights, so gear which they can use. Now Jabong and Myntra, I feel, always have sales on for sports stuff, like always. So they are great sites to buy from if you're looking at, you know, getting your mom something sporty. Okay, last but not the least, we have books. Now I don't mean just generic books. Of course you can go get your mom a cookbook or a storybook or whatever that she likes, but since it's Mother's Day, I would say it's fun to get non-cheesy mom's books. So here's what I mean. Like I would probably get my mom something like this, which is the Slacker Mom Handbook, which I think she'd find funny, or My Mom is My Hero, or Chicken Soup for the Mother's Soul, or Mom's Anath. Depending on how your mom would take this, obviously my mom would laugh and I think really enjoy the funny, quirky book instead of like giving her a senti, oh I love my mom kind of book, because that's the kind of mom she is. Get your mom a nice Mother's Day book and write something on the first page. That's what I always do. I feel like it's really important to personalize a book when you give it as a gift. So order it on Amazon, write a note, and then give it to your mommy. So guys, those were my Mother's Day online gift ideas for you guys. Comment below with which gift you're getting your mom if you're using any of these. And send me pictures if you do on social media. I would love to see what you're gifting your mommies. See you guys. Bye.